the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 3-0 New York. So digging in now, Brad Miller. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's got 5 base hits in 24 at-bats. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. Hit on the ground out to short. And he's retired 1 away. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. Little chopper back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7th, left fielder, Colby.
Digging in, Colby Rasmus. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. That time, and with that, the side is retired. Down in order. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from St. Pete, Florida. Nice look there at nearby Clearwater. This one's flared out toward left. Rasmus moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Jacoby Ellsbury. He singled his last time up. Ellsbury awaits the 2-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 2 out, nobody on. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes him feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game. Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now, he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
Into the box now, Greg Bird, as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Rasmus on the run, and they can't run it down.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Again, he sends it out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Kiermaier at the track, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Standing in now, Starlin Castro. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Kiermaier coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. 5-0 New York. Now at the plate, a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the 3rd.
Now that's a nice base hit right there. Don't overlook this guy just because he's down at the bottom of the order. He's a pretty good hitter.
Now at the plate, Logan Morrison. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's got 2 hits in 18 at-bats. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. Nobody out, runner on first. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's another 2-2. This is line to left. Gardner is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
5, shortstop, Matt Duffy.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Matt Duffy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Set to deliver on 2-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Ready with another 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for Tampa. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And Rasmus looks this one in for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Matt Holliday standing in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
now batting, third baseman.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. Now a swing and a fly ball. Kiermaier on the run, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. Some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here.
Number 99, Aaron
Here's
Judge.
big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired off of 1 leg in the hole, falling away. Striding in, Corey Dickerson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Striding in once again, Evan Longoria. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And the pitch on 2-1. Ripped down the first base line. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swinging a fly ball right down the line in left. Gardner is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Brad Miller.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brad Miller. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up, a throw to the plate. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Wilson Ramos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error in the ball game for Tampa Bay. And Castro will put this one away for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Colby Rasmus.
Digging in to try it again, Colby Rasmus. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Another 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Hard hit ball to second. Miller is there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Jacoby
Here's the center
Ellsbury.
fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again a 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rasmus has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go. Stepping in, Steven Souza. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Up
So
next for
striding
Tampa Bay,
forward now,
first
Logan
baseman,
Morrison. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Up next for Tampa Bay, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting to.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit.
Your
Nate
attention,
Eovaldi
please.
is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Greg Bird will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Miller gets to it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Digging in to try it again, Starlin Castro. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. It's a solo home run off the bat of Starlin Castro. First home run of the campaign for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, that pitch was up in the zone. Sometimes on a pitch like that, all you've got to do is just touch it. You can see he got the barrel up there, and because the height of the pitch, the ball's trajectory is going to carry out of the ballpark.
That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Striding in once again, Matt Holliday. Mano a mano against Nate Eovaldi. Not great. He's 1 for 8. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Souza is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman Chase Headley.
Here's Chase Headley. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Rasmus has a read on it, and that ends the inning. The Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead, and it's all New York. 6-0 Yanks. Stepping in, another shot, Matt Duffy. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
In now, Corey Dickerson. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Ready once again, Brad Miller. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. 1-2.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Rays strand just the 1. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Down the third baseline. Longoria's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Left fielder number 11, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready on 1 and 2. Here's a little chopper to the right side. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Ready for another shot now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He flew out in his last at bat. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Now to the plate, Wilson Ramos, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box, Colby Rasmus. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Into the box now, Steven Souza. Fouled back.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another one sent foul. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error in the ball game for Tampa Bay. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Miller with a great start. The throw. What a play.
Now batting, first baseman, Greg Bird.
Stepping in, Greg Bird. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Set to deliver. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 in the evening. Really swinging the bat.
Starlin Castro.
Stepping in now, Starlin Castro. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. A look at our line score from Tropicana Field. The Yankees should feel comfortable here, seeing as though they trained just a few miles from here in the spring, and they lead here as we play the 8th inning. The 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. They lead it 6-0. Digging in now, Logan Morrison. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
That was really special. You know, he was down the count, and he just said, I got to battle. He battled it through and got rewarded with the base hit the other way.
Standing in now, Matt Duffy. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. Duffy is on his way home. And he will score as well. And now all of a sudden this is a 4-run game again.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as a result.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Castro will put this one away for route number 2. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. Dickerson rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. So that'll go down as an E4 as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Now at the plate, Brad Miller. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 1-2. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and no one left on base. We've played 8 full. It's the Yankees 6 and the Rays 3. High pop up. Morrison calls for it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman
Chase Headley will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
now batting, right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
3-2.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Souza on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, left fielder Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. 2 out with the man at first. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Here's another 1-2, and he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. So nothing in the Bombers' ninth. Last chance for the Rays. They've got some work to do, down 6-3. Striding into the box, Wilson Ramos. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
In now, Colby Rasmus. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and the Rays are now down to their final out.
Right fielder number 20, Steven Souza.
Standing in, Steven Souza, and he needs to make something. Swing and a miss, and now Tampa Bay's down to their final strike here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, and the Yankees move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the ninth.
Our final